The Solar Club letter is finally here, and we have the first details of Season 4, which is all about the casino. So that's where we'll start. Instead of just a fictional casino island like TD2, it seems we're going to the casino haven of Macao. Not only do the slot machines have the name Macao Lights written on them, the name of the bar is Lotus, which just so happens to be the flower on Macao's flag, so coincidence? I think not. Interestingly enough, right under the name of the casino is a rather poor attempt at hiding the casino car. Sorry Alex, but it was pretty obvious. This is the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series. You know, the one that was leaked earlier this season because it was part of the race thumbnails. We don't really get to see much in the way of other casino games because they want to give the rest of the details in the dev diary later. However, your boy is pretty eagle-eyed, and in the dealership-esque area, we can see 3 car seats on the ground. The orange one belongs to the AMG GT, however, the blue and yellow one is actually from the BMW M4 competition. And if you're thinking this is a car we already have, you'd be right. In the Season 3 content overview video, it was leaked that we'll be receiving more fictional edition cars like the Celine editions. Right here, you can see that there'll be an M4 Freedom Rush in the future, and I'm pretty certain that's why there's seats here. As for the seat in the middle, it has quite a weird shape, but I'm pretty certain it's this. The Recaro P1300 GT FIA Motorsport bucket seat, which upon further looking is only really found in the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car, and of course, conveniently the same generation as what we have in-game. Based upon this, I think it's a pretty decent educated guess that the Freedom Rush cars are going to look like their GT3 racing counterparts. Body kit is something Alex7 did talk about before becoming community manager, and I think it's fair to say the Celine editions were extremely yucky. GT3 body kits though, normally I'm not a fan, but I'll give this one a pass since these are actually grounded to reality, like how the 911 Adventurer edition is quite literally the 911 SC Safari. Vehicle distribution is also getting changed in Season 4, so no longer will there be a car locked behind rank. Now we'll get access to whatever the planned car was for ranked in dealership at the very start of the season, which is definitely a welcome change. Because of this, it does mean that we're not just getting access to the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus in Season 4, but also this current season's Aston Martin Valor as well. They've also teased what was originally going to be the ranked car for Season 4, which is rather obviously the Aston Martin DB11 Volante. Annoyingly though, it is again another car that we already have, and also another car that was kind of leaked, but at least there might be some more unique cars in the pass. Speaking of which, they state that they'll be reworking vehicle distribution in the pass as well, which will be explained in the dev diary later. But specifically it says they'll be adding an additional car each season. To me, that basically sounds like they're confirming that the pass will include 3 cars from now on. As for any other content, there's been some quality of life features added, such as the removal of the entire HUD, motion blur in photo mode, and it seems that active aero is finally getting fixed in the game. In the letter, they also outline what they're doing with the community feedback they've been collecting. Firstly, the economy is getting some small improvements next season, with much bigger ones planned for Season 5. However, for Season 4, they're supposedly making the Solar Pass less grindy, increasing the Pass XP you get from daily challenges, but also the statement, "We can confirm that at the start of Season 4, we will not be nerfing any races." They briefly did touch on car sounds, saying that they're currently working on improvements based upon community feedback, with the Lamborghini Diablo specifically being mentioned. They also reiterate that they're focusing on optimization and graphical improvements as part of Season 5. They list things such as lighting improvements, but also networking stability, an issue that's plagued tdusc since launch, and while it barely happens now, it is still a common occurrence when there's lots of players online. This is also the reason as to why Season 4 was quietly delayed, as they've been working to improve the networking of the casino. Evidently, Kiloton is betting on the casino. bringing back lots of players to the game. And to be honest, while I'm not crazy interested in it myself, I don't think they're necessarily wrong, with the casino being such a major part of Test Drive Unlimited 2 for a lot of people. So it seems that Season 4 might have a fair bit of content then, with a Macao set casino and what might possibly be 9 new cars, even if 6 of them, okay, 5 of them we already have in the game, but it seems that we'll have to wait for the dev diary to see what's really next for Test Drive Unlimited. It was said that it will happen near the end of Season 3, so if I had to guess, it will probably release in late June or early July. So make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss out on that video. And with that being said, I hope you have a nice rest of the week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!